Flight IC814, also known as Indian Airlines Flight 814, was an Indian Airlines aircraft that was hijacked on December 24, 1999, while flying from Kathmandu, Nepal, to Delhi, India. The hijacking lasted for 7 days and ended with the release of 3 militants in exchange for the safety of the passengers and crew. Here's a summary of the events surrounding the mystery of Flight IC814. Hijacking. 5 hijackers, who were members of the Pakistan-based terrorist group Harkat al-Mujahideen, took control of Flight IC814 shortly after it entered Indian airspace. The hijackers were armed with knives and claimed to have explosives on board. Diversion and negotiations. The hijackers forced the plane to divert its original route and made several demands, including the release of 3 militants held in Indian prisons. They threatened to kill hostages if their demands were not met. International attention. The hijacking gained significant international attention as the plane landed in various locations, including Amritsar, Lahore, Pakistan, Dubai, UAE, and finally Kandahar, Afghanistan. The hijackers released some hostages at different stages during the ordeal. Negotiations and diplomatic efforts. Indian authorities engaged in negotiations with the hijackers, while international diplomatic efforts were made to resolve the situation peacefully. The Taliban government in Afghanistan, which had close ties with the hijackers, also played a role in the negotiations. Release of militants. After 7 days of negotiations, the Indian government agreed to release the 3 militants demanded by the hijackers. The militants were Maulana Masood Azhar, Ahmed Omar Saeed Sheikh, and Mushtaq Ahmed Zargar. The hijackers released the remaining hostages, and the plane flew to Dubai for refueling before finally landing in Kandahar. Aftermath. The hijacking of Flight IC814 highlighted the vulnerabilities in aviation security and led to significant changes in the way airlines handle hijacking situations. The incident also strained relations between India and Pakistan, as the hijackers were believed to have received support from Pakistan-based terrorist organizations. The mystery surrounding Flight IC814 lies in the identity of the hijackers, their motives, and the level of support they received. While it is known that they belong to Harkat al-Mujahideen, there are ongoing debates and speculation about the exact individuals and groups involved. The incident remains a significant event in aviation history and counter-terrorism efforts.